A dolphin is stranded on the shore, tangled in a crab trap. It helplessly flaps against the sand, barely alive. A boy wants to go help, but a man stops him. Luckily, the man's fishing rod gets dragged into the sea by a fish. The boy looks at the poor dolphin, then gently walks over and strokes it. He cuts through the wire and untangles the rope around its mouth. The dolphin makes a clear chirping sound as if thanking him. The boy whistles back in response. Rescue workers arrive and take it to a hospital.
Nice job with the knife.
From that moment on, he forms a bond with the dolphin that crosses species. As soon as school ends, Sawyer rushes out of the classroom. He rides his bike to the hospital entrance. He is worried about the dolphin's condition. He sneaks in through the back door. This place not only treats marine animals, but also functions like a marine park. A girl named Hazel, who helped with the rescue, takes him upstairs to secretly observe. They name the dolphin Winter. Winter is in very poor condition, floating motionless in the water.
Quick, you gotta go. Don't tell Dad!
Back home, Sawyer starts researching dolphins, learning how they communicate through sounds. Nothing has ever made him this passionate before. Every day he looks forward to the end of school. As soon as the bell rings, he rides straight to the hospital to quietly observe from the side. Winter's tail is severely infected, and she seems ready to give up. At that moment, a pelican appears and distracts Sawyer. The staff notices him and asks him to leave. Hazel quickly comes over to explain. Just then, Winter opens her eyes and makes a sound as if calling Sawyer. Seeing this, Clay allows him to come closer and help. To everyone's surprise, Winter swims toward him. Sawyer's presence gives her hope. Hazel asks her father to let Sawyer help care for Winter. Clay reluctantly agrees. Sawyer, who used to sleep in, now wakes up early, finishes breakfast, and gets ready for school. His mother is surprised, but instead, he rides straight to the marine hospital. When he arrives, he finds Hazel crying. Winter's tail has developed necrosis. To save her life, Clay has no choice but to amputate the damaged tail. For a dolphin, losing its tail is almost the same as losing its life. Winter stops eating, and throws up everything she tries to eat. Sawyer brings specially prepared food, and demonstrates how to eat it. To his surprise, Winter listens, finishes it, and even wants more.
He wants more.
All right. Now I'm jealous.
However, after 3 weeks, his mother discovers that Sawyer has been skipping school. She insists that he must return to school. For Sawyer, who has just found meaning in his life, this is a heavy blow. But Sawyer's uncle says something to him.
It's just hard to remember the last time Sawyer was excited about something.
The next day, Sawyer brings his mother to the hospital. He shows her the marine animals. He excitedly introduces each species and can clearly name them all. At that moment, she feels like her son is glowing. Sawyer takes her to see Winter. Everyone here is kind and welcoming. Maybe she was wrong. His mother agrees to let him stay.
That's a yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
She goes to his teacher and asks for support, hoping he can receive summer school credit. Because at the marine hospital, he is learning something more meaningful about life. But the teacher firmly refuses.
He wants credit for the class. He has to be in the class. I'm sorry.
You should be.
His mother makes her own decision. She gives Sawyer a swimsuit as the uniform for his new school. But one day, Winter suddenly becomes agitated. The dolphin without a tail thrashes in the water. She breaks free from Sawyer's hands. Everyone becomes worried. Hazel realizes that Winter is actually trying to swim. Instead of moving her tail up and down, she moves it side to side. Even without a tail, she finds a way to swim. Sawyer brings her lots of toys. Winter becomes more energetic. He continues learning about dolphins. Here, he sees the impact of ocean pollution on these animals. However, Clay discovers a serious problem. Because of the side-to-side swimming motion, Winter's tail muscles begin to grow. It is not obvious yet, but in the future the muscles will press against her spine and eventually take her life. This is devastating news.